Hey everybody, just thought I'd show you something I did on the camper here. So I got a V-nose recently, a V-light from Flagstaff. One disadvantage is I don't have pass-through storage. So I'm trying to maximize my storage. These are my only two outside units. So usually your sewer hose is in the in here, which I think it actually still has one in it. Yeah, I guess I'll keep that as a backup. But I'm not particularly a fan of the bumper. They get rusty. I still have to respray this one. This camper was down in Florida, so it's got some rust on some of the exposed metal. But I decided to do something a little bit different. So right here is my discharge for my black and my gray tanks. And this camper has so much ground clearance that I decided to buy the Rino. I really like the Rino hoses from Walmart. If somebody steals it, it's only 30 bucks. You're not out a lot of money. But it was where to put it. And they don't go in the back bumper because they're just too big. So I did the fence post sleeve from Lowe's. I got a fence post sleeve for $25. And I bought some steel and the hardware. I had the longer piece. This piece I already had on hand, and I just welded the ends on it and kind of roughed the end on here so I can take that out relatively easy. But I discovered my camper where the axles are and these square tubes, and they were hollow. So I simply drilled through the bottom of it, tapped it with 1/4-20, and so that way I could run hardware up in it to secure this other attachment. I used this is 1-inch square tube, or square box tube, and you wouldn't have to do the welds. You can do that with hardware, but I've got a welder ready to go, so it's just easier for me. But this way I've got the hose by the black and gray tank discharge, so everything is right here ready to go. It's very lightweight. You know, I'm not trying to hold anything big under here. The total project to store the hose ran me, I think, $63, $62 after taxes from Lowe's, between stainless steel hardware, the tubing, the fence post sleeve, and so on. And if you're wondering about ground clearance, well, my stabilizer jacks come down just about as far fully retracted. And being this close to the tires, I'm not very worried about it. So I just thought I would share this. Have it from one side to the other. So happy camping, everybody.